Well, good morning, Lifeless Fantasy Football League. It's I, Brian, Commissioner. It's been a minute. I'm going to try and kick this out in a video. I was going to do an email, but that email is going to be very long, and I don't like to type that long. I will just speak for like 5-ish minutes here, and hopefully I can get this over to you guys in an email rather than trying to upload it to YouTube and doing a whole bunch of crazy things like that. So anywho, congratulations to Lance defeating the Mega Movers in the championship game, and this is another reason why I want to do a video, because there's some points I need to make. Lance scores the second highest score all time in it, so yeah, easily the best in a championship match, but second highest score all time with a 188. Mark's, I think it was 196 or 97 is the all-time high scoring in this league since we moved over to my fantasy league. So yeah, well done, Lance. Good performance from you. So that will just about conclude this thing. So Lance does take the High Point team. So that's the last matter of business we got for week 18 is you can submit a lineup to try and steal Lance's High Point player or the High Point team or the High Point player, which is currently with, I can't remember who it was. I'll walk over here. Yeah, dead air. I hate it when I have dead air. What is that? Jamar Chase, 65 points. Make America, I can't say that name and never could. So, what's this? Cody's team, Jamar Chase, 65 points. You can try and wrestle that away in the week 18. So that's the only thing we really got going on. Otherwise, so we got to get into payouts and things owed and things like that. So I got to get the money owed in before I can get payouts in. I'm going to be a little bit more assertive this year on getting money owed in. And usually the Barneys like to get settled up at the draft, and I don't want to take it that long this year. So we're going to get settled up here in a more timely manner. Payouts, I want to get payouts out. If you want to carry money over, that's great. People still have money from years past to carry over to next year, which I think benefits them because then they just don't have to worry about the $50 entry fee and they just keep rolling on. So I will be reaching out to people individually about payouts. Most of the league owes something, but if you have a payout and owe something, I will take it off of that, obviously. So that's how I will work that. But I will send out separate emails or texts to everyone on owing, and if you are getting a payout, if you want said payout, how do you want said payout, and we'll go from there. So Lance is our champion, and it's $225 for him. Patrick will finish second, $103 for him. Mitchell is third, beating John Annion in the third place game, so $80 to him, $66 to John. Fifth place is Mark, and $45 to him. Pat finishes in sixth with our playoff teams, and Dave Barney wins the toilet bowl for $31. The High Point player and High Point team is $145 a piece, so each. So Cody had both of those a second ago, and then, yeah, Lance said no. So he's got half of that. So that's what's at stake if you want to try and steal one of those two by submitting a lineup this week. So I will get those out. So moving forward to next year, we have the draft order for next year is already ready to go. So I'm just going to quickly run through it. Nate, I think he's the first person to go back-to-back first pick in the draft. So Nate's picking first again. Bernie is second. Gil is third. I am fourth. Aaron is fifth. Cody is sixth. Dave is seven. Heidi is eight. Pat Hatch is 9. Mark is 10. John Annion is 11. Mitchell is 12. Patrick is 13. And Lance will be picking at the back. One other piece of the thing why I wanted to get a video out, I was looking at the history of the league. There's only been 3 champions in the last 7 years, and it's been cyclical. It goes Lance, it goes me, it goes John. That was 2018, 19, and 20. And then it goes 21 Lance, 22 me, 23 John, and here we are 24 Lance. Who's up next? I am. So yeah, I found that very fun to sit there and watch. So usually it doesn't happen like cyclical like that, but that's anyway. All right. So with that being said, I will be reaching out individually to everybody to get payouts for payouts and what you owe. I will do that after next week. So we'll get to after next week just to finalize the High Point player and High Point team. Then I will start reaching out and get those out. I want to try and get those out as soon as possible. I got to get O in to get payouts out. So people who owe and I get B, can you be prompt for me, please, and get that to me? I have PayPal, I have Venmo, I have Cash App. You can send me in the mail even too. That works too. So that's really all I got. Great year, another great year. I'll be back at it. We'll be back at it this time next year.